Last night I had a dream that made me stop and stare. I saw my grandpa sitting in his rocking chair. Now it's been years, but he sounded so clear when he leaned over to me and whispered in my ear. He said, "Grandson, don't forget life is finite, but it's a blessing because it helps us live our time right." That night I walked down to the cemetery to think about what it'd be like to be dead and buried. In my life, did I know I had a role to fill? Was I acting too lazy or on overkill? Were there times when a crisis seemed so real, but looking back, I was making mountains out of molehills? Now I don't think about my death usually, but my grandpa was trying to get through to me that the way to live life suitably is to base it on what I once said at my eulogy.
Were you fulfilled?
After 120.
Did you suffer real?
After 120.
Look at your life.
After 120.
Did it turn out right?
After 120.
What will you find?
After 120.
You look behind.
After 120.
When you're no longer here.
After 120.
After 120.
If you could visit yourself from beyond the grave, what do you think that you would want to say? That beauty is as fleeting as an autumn day, and fame only lasts for those 15 minutes on the stage? Where are the actors and models in old age? Will you be caught wishing for the old days? Or is it the past tense you're not passing right? Too much time wasted at the traffic light. It's your decision, because no one's on the deathbed wishing they had watched a little more television, saying, "Is it a shame? If only I'd been able to play more video games." Put this in your brain, that no one's remembered for the size of their new home, or had beloved CEO written on their tombstone. Will you care what your holdings are worth in that new suit laying in a hole in the dirt? Live for the now, but don't ignore the issue. You never heard that you can't take it with you? Here's a rule of thumb to stick to. Ask yourself, when you're gone, will people really miss you? You say there's no life after the tomb, but was there no life after the womb? Even though you can't see it like the back of the moon, think about it now, cause it's happening soon. After 120.
Were you fulfilled?
After 120.
You suffer real?
After 120.
Look at your life.
After 120.
Did it turn out right?
After 120.
What will you find?
After 120.
You look behind.
After 120.
You no longer here.
After 120.
After 120.
Sometimes I prefer a funeral to a wedding, not because one's more upsetting, but that it reminds me where I'm heading, without regretting, to a place beyond fear and insecurity, beyond a fleeting culture of modernity, to a place called eternity, where I'll be judged for my kindness and purity, and certainly my choices are all that determine me, because I never chose to be a king or a peasant. I can only choose to do what's true and pleasant by thinking about my future while I live in the present. That's why I'm writing now while I'm still young, what I want to say to my grandson. When you don't know where you're headed, every train is the wrong one. Do yourself a favor, man, plan for the long run, because life keeps on going way after this song's done.
Were you fulfilled?
After 120.
You suffer real?
After 120.
Look at your life.
After 120.
Did it turn out right?
After 120.
What will you find?
After 120.
You look behind.
After 120.
No longer here.
After 120.
After 120 years. Were you fulfilled?
After 120.
Did you suffer real?
After 120 years, where are you gonna be? You're gonna look back and you're gonna think that you made all the right decisions, and you wish you'd done something else.
After 120 years.
I get no respite in the lonely night. It won't be long till my soul is empty. I'm now running the clock before I stumble and ride. There's evil on all sides, got my stomach in knots. Man, I wish that the trouble would stop. No matter where I turn, another stumbling block. I must beware my step, scared to death of the snares they set. The serpent strikes and the lion takes my flesh. Square my chest the best I can, but still I'm failing the test. Can you blame me? Want to share my stress? Do you know what it's like with no rest and no place to hide? On your own, face to face with the great divide. I call out in the darkness, so gaping wide. Won't you please take me home where it's safe inside?
Why am I here over my head? 'Cause the boys feeling up deep. Tell me that redemption is coming.
me soon. How long will iniquity bloom? They got me locked in this rickety room with locked doors and no windows. My tears soak the pillow, while outside they terrorize the orphan and widow. The cries haunt my dreams, the wicked plot and scheme. I want to expose them, but I haven't got the means. Because they speak with one mouth and two hearts, so I can't tell where the lies end and truth start. Split my mind in two parts, like a manic, till I'm the last one left on the planet. Take a breath, this is a test, nothing's random. I'm facing my own demons, they're just a phantom. Though I can't hate the lesson that they came to teach. Just like a dog can't blame the leash. I don't know how far my brain can reach until I run out of energy. Who can I trust when I'm my own worst enemy?
I in over my head, 'cause the worst thing I'm making. Tell me that redemption is coming. Oh, daybreak, it seems so far away.
I can't sleep.
But this is what we're waiting for.
Please,
this is what we're waiting for.
So
we hope you come today. Oh,
we think the darkness is just there to give us a hard time. The darkness is there to help us appreciate the light. We can get through darkness, that's what makes us who we are. I'm as fractured as a broken shard. I don't know who you are. Is my other half close or far? As fleeting as a passing shade. This life is a masquerade. We cannot last our days. As lost as a flying dust in a gray storm rising up. And even though I might die, I must go on and try to ride the gust. And just when I think that my time is up, that's when I find my trust. Like a flash of lightning, I see clearly now why it was so worth fighting. I got the strength to hold on until the dawn. But we'll right the wrongs and all the hatred is gone. It's then I'll know why evil sows its seeds, and the wicked always grow like weeds. It's to know their deeds as they ascend their climb. We'll be overjoyed when they're destroyed until the end of time.